Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to part 6 of Fensty's Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Remember, we are playing a no mods except for graphics mods. No gameplay mods, no weapons mods, no nothing. Hardcore, but normal difficulty because we want this thing to end sometime within this century, so... Normally I mod the heck out of my games to make them take forever, but now we want to do this thing as quick as we can. It's not a speed play, but we just want to hustle on through and have fun with it while I learn how to do Let's Plays. Because guess what? This is my 6th Let's Play because it's part 6. I'm learning as I go. You may have noticed the audio continues to be a challenge for me. I apologize if anyone out there has actually been listening and following along and watching these. You may have noticed the audio. I keep struggling getting my voice and the NPC voices balanced where I can talk over them. I wouldn't drown them out, but otherwise, if I shut my big mouth, we can hear them. I can't seem to hit that happy medium. I've come out here to Good Spring Source for 2 reasons. Number 1, I'm going to read a Lad's Life magazine, which will boost my survival high enough that I can... Well, I could have made the healing powers anyway, but high enough that I can cook up my gecko steaks. And look at that, I can even cook bloatfly sliders. Pretty disgusting. Fly meat mixed with prickly pear fruit. But you know what, as I said earlier, this is the Mojave Wasteland, my friends. We don't let protein go to waste. And then we also don't let a chance to drink clear fresh water out of a trough go to waste. Save our bottled water for emergencies when we need them. Alright, let's check our stats here. I believe we should have just watered up quite well. Let's see here. Our food, we're at 84. We need to eat a little bit of food, but of course we topped off our water and our sleep. So let's eat a little something, and we'll also get those hit points back that we're missing right now. We're down 75 points. So why don't we eat a lovely gecko steak we just cooked up. That'll give us 45 points right there over 15 seconds, and definitely take care of our food issue. And why don't we also, we want to know, something else. No, it's all the same. Just take another gecko steak. You can't overeat, again, unless you put in a mod. So now we're going to do another lazy fast travel back up to the downtown Good Springs. Oops. Downtown Good Springs. And we'll go find Ringo hiding up at the gas station and get this next piece of the quest moving here. So there's the gas station up there where Ringo is socked away. Notice my hit points have healed up nicely, back to full. From our lovely tastes like chicken gecko steak. And we'll head on up to the Poseidon Energy gas station here. And again, I know they're, post-apocalyptic and so on, but come on. Yes, I'm going to loot this vending machine, and I'm going to take these 2 sodas, but are you really telling me that in the year 2277, 200 years after the apocalypse, nobody else did that yet? Well, here comes one of the silliest parts of this game. We're going to open the gas station, go in, and...
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Dude, just looking around.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over
Right.
with a friendly game of Caravan.
Sure.
You know how to play?
Yeah, but I'm not going to. So basically, I walked in, you were going to shoot me in the face, but no, you'd rather play cards. Woo, yeah, let's play some cards. No, thank you. Caravan is a boring, dumb game that they invented just to put in this game. I don't know why. I've tried to play once and couldn't be bothered. So I'll gamble at casinos later, but no, we're not piddling around playing a card game in a game for half an hour to win 30 bottle caps. That is not happening. Do you know Joe Cobb's looking for you? Ringo?
He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I can handle all of them in a gunfight.
Hint, hint. All right, Ringo? So what are you going to do about it?
I'm going to lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Real subtle, Ringo. Drop the hint twice. Well, I'll pick up the
All
bait.
I've got left on me are a handful of caps.
I'll be your hired
You
guy.
get me out of this, and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
Oh, the word of a cowboy you never heard of before. He showed up with a caravan in a town hiding from powder gangers. Yeah, why not? I can take that. It'll have to do.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us.
Funny you should mention graves,
Now,
Ringo.
if some of the other people in
I've
town
already
were also on
been
board.
in a beautiful gravesite up here in wonderful Good Springs, and I'm not looking to go back. So, what, you don't think I can handle myself?
I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours?
Ringo, are you flirting with me?
Start with Sunny Smiles.
What
She's been
threesome,
friendlier than
Ringo? Is that
most
what you
around here.
really, dude? I don't know. That's our Ringo, though, huh? I'm also a big Beatles fan, so I don't know if this is common knowledge or not. But Ringo Starr, real name Richard Starkey, of course, took his name Ringo Starr because he said he thought it sounded like a cowboy name. And for a while there, before things picked up with the Beatles, when he wasn't doing so well, he actually considered moving to Texas. I guess he'd always been into cowboys. And that's why I like to wear a lot of rings. I don't know. We'll take that whiskey. There's a fission battery. That's good money right there. The whiskey will also be a charisma booster because, as you say, he's going to want us to go down and talk to Sunny Smiles. She's going to ask us to help round up a posse, so to speak. And we're going to need some charisma to do that. Look at all this good stuff. Dirty water, energy cell, fixing things, another repair one. That's awesome. Scalpel, stim pack. The rest of that's junk we don't need. I don't think there's anything good in that safe. I'm not going to waste it on a magazine. I don't believe there's much worth in there. Again, if I was playing by myself and not having witnesses, I might consider saving the game, hacking the safe. If there was anything good in it, keeping it. If there was crap, reloading my safe. But I won't do that today. I'll turn off the flashlight and go down and talk to Ms. Sunny Smiles. Good loot here, good loot. Whoa! We picked up that buffalo gourd off that route a couple, maybe yesterday or the day before. I think it takes about 7 days to come back. Hey, Pete, what are you sitting here surrounded? These tumbleweeds are really starting to piss me off. Seriously, I don't even know. Pete, take some pride in yourself, man. You're gonna sit there behind two giant tumbleweeds. No, we're getting them out of here. Look what I do for you, Pete. Look what I do for you. You better remember this in about 5 minutes when I come back out asking you to borrow. Well, not borrow, but asking you. Look at that was kind of funny. No. Woo. It's a new game I've invented, tumbleweed soccer. All right, let's go back into the Prospector's Saloon.
Morning.
Morning, Trudy. Dude is always there, nourishing that beer. I could use that stealth boy to steal that pistol, but that is a waste of a good stealth. No, see, I think the game's doing that on purpose. Every time I move, can I hide? You know, it would be cool if I could hide behind her. Look at her, use her to block my line of sight to him, and then steal the gun. But no, it's not working. Wait, hidden. Not working. Yeah, son of a... All right, let's get the heck out of here. All right, let's go talk to Ms. Sunny Smiles. I want that revolver. All right. Well.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
A bit, yes, a bit. I am going to help Ringo take on the powder gangers.
Say no more. I'm in.
Oh, that was easy. You know, I forgot she was going to say that was going to be one of our responses, but it was easy. We might die horribly. Well, maybe not
That's
me.
inspiring. You may want to keep your optimism to yourself if you try to recruit anyone else.
I suppose.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
So what are you gonna do?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Alright, so...
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
We don't know anything about explosives. And I have not seen a magazine that would help us with explosives. Alright, go back and talk to her later for that other stuff about Prim, because that will be our next stop. Alright, let's go talk to Ms. Trudy here. I will save the game here in case I screw this up real bad.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang?
I am.
It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
I do. Oh, sneak 25. See, there we go. That's where we can tell her we have a great plan.
That does sound like a good plan.
Awesome.
All right, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in.
Wow.
Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating.
I like
While
posse
everyone
better
does
than
own a
militia.
gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general
Yo,
store
Trudy,
probably
I
has
know.
what we need in stock.
What's with you ladies? Sonny already told me to go talk
Be
to Chet.
careful out there.
Suck up to Chet. I'm going. Oh wait, easy Pete. I'm trying to get your dynamite, Mr. Pete.
Howdy.
Howdy. That's a paddling.
Bad trouble. Welcome.
That's a paddling. I gotta look his voice up and see if he's the same as the guy that does that in Simpsons. Alright, well I hear you got some dynamite. We could really use that.
Too dangerous. Wanna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it.
Ugh.
Better to leave it buried. Safer that
Pete
way.
now. Come on now, Pete. So I would need 6 points of explosives.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
Alright, where are we going to get 6 points of explosives? Now here's how this game can work. Don't know what attribute hits explosives, so let's figure that out first. Probably perception. Yeah. We're already at a 6. Now, every point of perception would give us 2 bonus points, so if we could get 3 perception points, that would do it. But I don't believe I've got anything that's going to give me 3 perception. Mentats would help our perception by 2, and that is not enough. And I don't think anything else increases perception that I'm aware of. Maybe, oh, maybe sugar bombs. No. Yeah, oh man, I gotta dump some of that sarsaparilla. Yeah. Yeah, we're out of luck on that. There we are. Yeah. No. Alright. We would need a Patriot something or other. Although I suppose we could do before we talk to Chet about borrowing his leather armor. So let's first see if he's got a magazine to sell us.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Maybe. What you got?
Can do.
Patriot. What's it called? Something about Patriot's Cookbook or something like that. Nope. I don't know that I've ever even seen that one. I think that might be leveled. I don't know. You don't see that one come up for sale very often. See if anything good while we're here. If not, let's just ask him about the armor and get this posse together. Yeah, I'm not seeing any duct tape or anything. I could buy some dynamite, but somehow it's not the same. Spending money. We don't want to do that. Alright. But I'm pretty sure we're going to need a barter magazine to get him to talk to us. Let's see.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Not exactly. Let's talk about supplies to
Now
fight.
just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Who said anything about voting? Yeah, see, we need a 17. Rather, we need a 25.
You're bringing this on yourselves. There's no way I'm getting involved. But hey, I'm sure you can buy what you need.
Dick. Alright.
Take.
Let's read a barter magazine. I'm pretty sure we got Salesman Weekly in here somewhere. Oh, look at that. This is going to have 2 advantages. Number 1.
You looking to buy some supplies?
This should give us
This
what we
again?
need.
Like I said, I'm against taking on the powder gangers.
Yeah, that's because you're a
My
wuss.
supplies aren't cheap, you know.
Wuss.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have
Wuss.
to put my business first. You understand.
Yeah, I understand you're a wuss. But that's good. Now let's talk while we're at it, and I can get a couple extra caps for my junk I need to sell. Okay, so it probably doesn't add up to much anyway, but we'll take what we can get. There's energy cells, because we're going to be a cowboy. We don't use energy weapons. And what else don't we need? There's some other armor he gave us. Sell it right back to him. That'd be kind of funny. Let's see. Looks like we're not going to need the moonshine after all. So, little Trudy, I think, will give us more money for it because she gives us a discount now. Actually, I don't think I have anything to sell. Not really. Vodka. Oh, there's some scotch. Okay. Whatever. $100 is
Pleasure doing business with you.
100 caps. Wuss. Alright. And now let's go call on the good doctor. See if he's willing to shoot us some medical supplies before we get our butts shot off. Whoa. Okay, Doc Mitchell. How you holding up? It's pretty sad, you know their lines better than they do.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon.
Oh, that's right. He
What
says
can I
this
do
the
for
first
you?
time. After that, I think he's going to say, how you holding up?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg.
Uh-huh.
And my supplies are scarce. But I'll
However,
give
doctor
you
is
what I
important.
can
We don't want
spare.
them killed. We need the doctor hanging around where we can use him. 3 stim packs. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Goodbye there, Doc. Sorry we robbed you blind, but you know, none of your stuff was owned. All right. Let's go tell Sunny Smiles the good news, and then we'll wrap up part 6. Part 7 will begin with the Battle of John and Yoko. Oh, no, wait. The Battle of Ringo and the Powder Gangers. Thanks for nothing easy, Pete. You crotchety old paddler. All right.
I'll keep an eye out for the powder gangers and meet up with you and Ringo when the time comes.
That's it, huh? All right. So basically what you're saying is get on up there and talk to Ringo. Tell him we're ready to roll. And kick this posse into gear. Militia. Now, whoever heard of a militia out in the Wild West? It's posse. Alrighty here. And there's Doc, by the way. Doc Mitchell flies an actual Nevada state flag. It's hard to get a look at it because the wind always sort of puts it the wrong direction. There we go. I get a good look right there. What does it say? Battleborn? I don't even know. Don't even know. But most places will fly either the NCR flag, the two-headed bear, or remember now, this is not the America that we live in, and this is a diverged timeline where the year 2277, at some point before the Great War there in 2077, the United States annexed Canada and also kind of changed the 50 states into 7 zones or something wacky like that. Point being, there's 7 stars on a red and white and blue flag. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining Fensty on our Let's Play Part 6. We're going to knock it off right here. And we will meet you again for Let's Play Part 7. And we'll meet Ringo and go down and try to take out the powder gangers. We'll see you then.